The following demonstration addresses the challenge of the burden of work from the courts, specifically as it relates to privileged and redacted information. With increased privacy laws leading to more PII being redacted, our customers are also seeing more requests from the courts for in-camera review, resulting in requests to unredact some subset of the custodians the court deems relevant to the current matter. Today, we will take a look at a pretty cool approach our customers are using to address this challenge, where they are layering the redactions by custodian, allowing for a simple and quick response to the court's request. You'll see here in Relativity that we have a responsive document with redactions for each of the named custodians in the matter. In this case, we have about 10 individual custodians, and we're going to go ahead and identify those custodians with individual custodian IDs. So we've got custodians 1 through 10 here, and you'll note that we're redacting just names and some phone numbers here. That's the PII that we have for these custodians in this document. Now, if we go ahead and head over to the Blackout tab, while we could build a single job in Blackout to redact all of our custodians, the layering approach means that we will build out a job for each of our custodians to define the specific PII for that custodian which we need to redact. So again, we have our 10 custodians. You can see we have 10 individual projects. I've gone ahead and named each of these based on that employee name here that we're looking for in our subset of documents. And now, should the court come back to us saying that we should not be redacting custodians 4 and 7, in this case that's Kelly and Kevin, this workflow allows us to quickly remove the redactions across all documents by reverting these 2 projects while keeping all of our other redactions in place. So we'll go ahead and do that and revert both Kevin and Kelly here. And we'll jump back and we'll remove Kelly. And you'll notice here we've got 6 documents marked up as we go ahead and revert Kelly's redactions here. You'll see that in our sample project it's only 6 documents being redacted, but in practice, when you're redacting across hundreds or thousands of documents, this layering approach makes it very straightforward for the lit support team to go into their documents with a scalpel and unredact custodian by custodian. It also gives you the assurance that all of the other manual and automated redactions remain in place for these documents. So if we go ahead and jump back into our document and take a look, you can see here now we've got Kelly's information, both her name and phone number. We've got Kevin's information displayed here. And again, any manual redactions that were placed on this PDF, any of the other information that was redacted based on the projects there in Blackout is going to remain on this document, and you're ready to go ahead and produce and hand these documents over again. So very simple approach to that burden of work there, where the courts are asking more and more to come in and do those in-camera reviews, remove some of that information where they think maybe you're being a little over inclusive of the custodians that are being redacted. They have some custodians that they want to make sure that information is visible to the other party.